Well, good morning, and we're back from breakfast. Drinking my coffee, black of course. I'm John Williams. If you don't know me, if you're new to this channel and you're just watching for the first time, today I have a day off. So I'm off until I start my new position with another company. I'm also nursing a severe sinus infection. So I went to the doctor's yesterday and got some medication for it, and been dealing with that. I've been dealing with that for a couple weeks, but you're probably wondering what I do on my day off. So thought I'd share with you a little bit. Well, I got up with my wife, and she got up and got off to work. I got showered and dressed, and I did my stretches. I do stretches every day. Then I came down and made myself some breakfast. As you saw, I had eggs, lots of protein, and I had some chicken. It's all part of my nutrition plan. I've been doing this program that I started with PD Mangan. PD Mangan. Met him on Twitter, and it's at Mangan, MANGAN 150. He's a gentleman. He's early 60s, and he's a trainer and a nutritionist, and just phenomenal shape for 63, I believe he said he was. Just incredible shape. And I'm just turned 50, and as many of you know that have been watching for a while, I've been wanting to get myself in better condition. And was looking at all the different programs out there. And listen, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I can't do the insanity or the crazy X or whatever they call these. Those are designed for people who are already in pretty good shape and are very young and can handle high impact. So I contacted PD, and he got me on his program. And the price is phenomenal. Check it out. At Mangan, MANGAN 150. If you're looking for a good program, just phenomenal. The price is less than $50, I think it was, to get the program started. But yeah, so I had my breakfast, and I've been doing a lot of carnivore water. Coffee has water in it. I don't put cream and sugar, so it's good. Excuse me for the sniffles, because my sinus, the medicine's working. And then I add in some eggs and tuna. It's all part of the plan, all part of the nutrition plan. And first time ever I've ever had chicken with eggs. And that was left over from last night's dinner. So I had some of the chicken, and man, that was a good combination. So I was really enjoyed that breakfast. And I like to eat a good breakfast, get my energy built up. It's fuel. Food for fuel is what I've trained my mind. Food is for fuel, not for comfort. Excuse me. Then I did my devotions this morning. I read a proverb a day, and then I do some reading. I go through what I do on Sundays. I read some of what I'm doing on Sundays. So I'm doing John. This week we're going to be in chapter 10, so I did some prep reading for that, just to read through it. So today I'll probably end up, do a bit of reading. I have to go take care of some paperwork for the new job, and then take care of that, get that done. I'll probably go out and about, do some things that I want to do on my day off to enjoy my day. I will no longer be with the other company. There comes a time in your life, folks, when you need to make some changes. When things become toxic, highly stressful, you have to decide what you want to do. Are you going to continue in that relationship, or are you going to move on? I'm going to move this over just a little bit because of the light behind me. So, but I'm excited to get started with the new company. I'll still be driving truck for the time being, because there's good money in it. But it's going to be quite a bit more money than what I'm currently making, and the hours will be better, and I can work on my health. There was a number of factors that worked into me leaving this company, and I'm angry that they forced me into the position of having to go out and look for another job. But one of them was the hours weren't what was promised. Two was my health, which is the most important. I was trying to situate myself into where I could get good enough hours that I could work out my fitness and everything else, and it just wasn't working out. This camera, I just cannot get this camera right. I'm having trouble with this camera. I have a Samsung 8, and it's just not working for me. See how it gets bright and then it goes dark. So, wasn't working out for me, and the lack of respect towards your fellow employees. You treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. Let me adjust this one more time. If you treat me with respect, as I said, I will treat you with some respect. But if you're going to be very condescending to me, wow, that's driving me nuts. If you're going to be very condescending to me, how's that? Then I'm going to, I'm not going to be reciprocal and do the same thing to you, but I'm surely not going to have respect for you. So it's time for me to move on. I am a slave to no man and will not be treated like one. And that's basically what was going on. That was the biggest factor for me. So I'm moving on, and I'm moving to better things. And I burned that bridge, and I burned it purposely because I don't want the temptation of going back. So I burned that bridge, not in a nasty way. I just took care of it in a way that I don't have an opportunity to go back. But I was reading some things today, and I go through my Twitter feed and everything, and I enjoy that. And I was reading something that caught my eye this morning from Craig James. I forgot to get his Twitter handle, so I will get that, and I will put that in the description box along with PD Mangan's. This is what Craig said this morning. Big pharmaceutical companies peddle dependency. Insurance companies subsidize it, and doctors prescribe it. Your goal is to live a life that is above the racket of dependency. One of the things that I want to work on down the road in one of my shows to talk about healthcare industry and how we've become dependent upon so many things, that we've literally become dependent upon medication, and whatever the doctor says, that's what it is, and we do no thinking for ourselves and no kind of reading up research. Your body is your body, and if you want a second opinion, it is your right to get a second opinion. My advice is, if you're not sure, if you have that gut feeling that's telling you something's being told to you that's wrong, get a second opinion. So, but that's another show for another time. But I'm just going to enjoy my day off today. Got to make a few phone calls. Got some reading to catch up on. I got some editing to do for some videos. And I need to familiarize myself with some stuff on my phone that I put on here to help do better videos and get better stuff going. So I hope you all have a good day. I will be on later on. I am going to do an after dinner pipe and coffee tonight, and I will be on. So enjoying my coffee this morning, just Folgers this morning. And we'll go from there. Make the most of your day. As you can see, the sun is coming up. We got some bad weather moving in this week into the weekend, and so I'm glad I'm not working. But otherwise, other than that, I'm going to enjoy my day, the rest of my time off. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you later on tonight.